Well, the ferns outside was not a good idea. I think it's just too cold. I think they needed to be in the house. So they're in the house. They're everywhere. Got one over there by the kitchen, one right here. I pulled the stool out from under the table and put the big one right there. It's in a different kind of pot. It doesn't hang, so I had to carry it. And I put the stool here in front of the village for right now. With these, they're not looking. Well, they're warming up. I just hope I didn't wait too long for them. Anyway, there's one over there by Levi. These two down here were trying to come back from the goats eating them down, so I'm hoping that they do eventually. I mean, they're not completely dead, but they were like eat back to nothing. Anyway, then the other plants that are out there that basically should have died back in the summer or late fall. I've got this fireplace in here. It's doesn't have a thermostat, so I'm using it right now. My central is not working right now. I don't know. I think it's the breaker, and I think I've already talked about this before in another video. So anyway, we don't have central right now. So we're like everybody else, just trying to keep the house warm. Got Levi's door closed because he's not in there. He's on the couch watching, I think he's watching Frozen, but the second one, part 2. Anyway, I've got that over there, which is called, I think they're called Eden Pures. I think that's what that, yeah, Eden Pure. I've got that going. That's really kept this house warm all night long over there. And I didn't even have it on high. It's on high right now. You see the little reds all the way up. But it's got a thermostat, so I can start punching it down until it stops, till it goes off, and then it'll cycle at that temperature. But it was about 3 down. I went bloop bloop bloop, and when it went off, I stopped there, and it cycled on and off last night. And when I got up this morning, I turned it back on high, and I put this little heater on. It has a thermostat, but it's on high right now. And then I have my fireplace right there in my bedroom on with the fan blowing the heat this way. So the house is warm. I mean, I'm in a sweater, but even with my central was on, I tend to put a sweater on in the winter. So I'll shed it if that needs to go out. Got some stuff there from Gifts and Goodies. I'm fixing to do y'all Gifts and Goodies. He was like an old man. Sweatshirt, sweatpants, has got slippers on. But we're keeping warm, huh? He had You need to get up and get moving. You don't want to get up and get moving? Jensen's keeping warm. Honey's down there too underneath. Isn't she over there? Do you feel her by your leg? Yeah, she's down under there by his leg. Anyway, I've already been out this morning. I let out the chickens. They were all nice and toasty warm. I put Minky out. She's back out in the yard right now because it's real sunny out. I know it's cold, but it's sunny. But once she ate breakfast, I didn't want her locked on my back porch. So she's out in the yard right now. I'll put her back on the porch tonight. I've got a fire going on the porch right now. Just trying to keep the outside of my house. I mean, once I brought the plants in, when I was like, well, Minky's not on the porch. The plants are in the house. I don't have to build a fire. But I feel like it helps when I go in and out the back door not to have that back porch as cold as, like, I haven't used the front door. You go out the front door, you're immediately in the cold. The back porch, since I've got it all, it's walled in, and now I don't guess I videoed that I put plastic, but the windows are down and there's plastic over the screen doors and the screen around the kitchen, the outdoor kitchen there. So, it's already shielded from the wind. So I felt like if you build the fire, that at least warms that back porch up a little bit. So when I'm going in and out, I'm not letting so much cold in my back door, if that makes any sense. I think I think it helps a little. And also the plants that I could not carry and didn't want to bring into the house, I moved them next to the fire. So, get them warmed up. Anyway, I'm going to do a gifts and goodies, but I think I need to run to town. Tony, see, Tony's Durango was my Durango. And his truck had broke down, and he was having a hard time keeping it running. And some of y'all already know the backstory of Tony. My heart breaks for him. Me and Mom, I pray for him all the time. Me and Mom were talking today, and she goes, I pray for Tony. I pray for Tony. That's my middle son. And he's got a little boy, Jace, my grandson. Y'all see him in the videos when Nicole comes to Sunday dinners. But Tony drinks real heavy. I don't know why. I don't know why people get to that place.
I think Tony drinks heavy.
Yes, baby.
Yeah.
And he holds out a job. And Tony's so good. He's such a good guy. But he comes home and hits the bottle, and he doesn't stop until he, I guess, falls asleep. And then the alarm goes off in the morning. He goes to work, and it's just
he
this rotation. So I don't know, but he never switched the vehicle to his name. I had all the paperwork done, ready for him to go to the tax office and switch it over, and he never did because he can't think of anything but getting home after work and what he needs when he gets home. So he doesn't do anything else. He doesn't take days off to go do job. Some people take a personal day to go take care of some business. No, he don't do that either. So I keep the insurance on the Durango because it's in my name. Regardless of him driving it, it's in my name, so I keep the insurance. So he has to pay me his portion. And so he brought insurance money over to me, and I need to go put it in the bank, and I need to pick up a prescription at Walgreens. So I think in a few minutes we're going to get out of the house for a little while. Yes? Yeah. But I do have something. I'll do a video of it because I've never done it before. This is the first time I've ever done it. I seen it on a reel. I don't think it was a TikTok. I don't watch that many TikToks, but I do watch reels. Oh, this is a gift and goodies box. Woo! Boy, did that take me forever to get that open. But it's something that I knew was coming, and I'm gonna love it. Oh, cinnamon all over the counter. I'm fixing to start some tea. This is how I do our tea. 3 tea bags. 2 are, those green ones are decaffeinated. Then I have 1. Those green ones are that Southern Breeze decaffeinated tea bags, but they're pre-sweetened. And the other one is just a regular Louisiana. So what was I going to show you? Oh, I got me a food processor. I've never had one. I've always wanted a food processor. I always thought I would do more things if I had a food processor. So I bought one at Walmart yesterday. And I'm going to do, and I could have just put the cookies in a Ziploc bag and beat the tar out of them with a hammer or a rolling pin or something. But the woman was using a food processor. And I'm thinking, well, I could do that same thing with. Then I'm thinking, well, I've always wanted a food processor. So I went and picked up this one. This was the least expensive one that Walmart carried. I don't know how good it's going to be. It's made by Oster. But they were, I don't want to call them Nutter Butter balls, but they sort of just were. They're Nutter Butter cookies ground into a powder. Then you put a block of cream cheese in, you grind them up in that, and then you put the block of cream cheese in it and do it all up. And then you form them into balls, and you put them in the refrigerator to cool. And while they're getting cool, like to firm up. And then while they're getting cool, I have almond bark. I'm going to melt that down. Then I will dip them in the almond bark, sit them to the side, let them dry. And that's going to be one of the desserts that I take to Christmas Eve. And if I make enough, I may put a couple in the gifts and goodie bags that I do for Rob and well, Daniel's bag is full and Lester's bag is full, because I do them goodie bags that are filled with their favorites. So I don't know if I'll do that in their bags. But Rob, I make him cookies. I make all the boys cookies every year, but the last few years I've been doing Lester and Daniel and goodie bags of their favorites. Not necessarily favorites I make, but their favorites of, if they were to eat a sweet, what is their sweet? If they love this, what is it? If they eat chips, what is their favorite chip? And so that's what I do. I just fill the bags with those goodies. And so now this year, really, I only have to bake. I really only have to bake for Rob, which is Tina's husband. So I may put some of these in there. But I'm also going to make a cream cheese and raspberry chipotle dip. And then I'll make that for Saturday night too, Christmas Eve night. So anyway, I'm going to do this later. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this today so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. And then what if they don't come out good? Well, if they don't come out good, then I just won't make them. Me and Levi will eat them. But I think I'm going to do them today. That way they can just refrigerate and be ready to go tomorrow. But I'm going to get dressed, and then me and Levi are going to run to town. And when we get home, I'm going to do the gifts and goodies and get this video out to y'all tomorrow. So you guys stay warm, and I will see y'all later. You got your sweaters on. You got your sweaters on, so you can be warm. I'm going to go look in the camper. Well, I don't have to look. I know it's in there, and get one of my little fireplaces. Good morning. Good Christmas Eve morning. I'm going to do some gifts and goodies and get this out to y'all in just about an hour or so. I'm going to start with, I'm going to read a bunch of cards, and I'll try not to do it take too long. But the first two cards right here, Levi, baby, turn it down or pause. And you're going to have to pause until I'm done, or turn it down low enough that I can't hear it in here. Okay? All right, so the first two cards came with this gift here, and I'm going to, I did a video yesterday of, I don't even know what I did a video of, but I know that I got a bunch of stuff that was on the floor here, and I said it was on this package, this gift. Oh my gosh, it took me almost 10 minutes to get into this box. So yeah, she packed up this box to travel. Jen, I believe is in Jen, I think I'm right when I say you're in Canada, right? I get, my mind is everywhere right now. We got Christmas Eve this evening at Mom and Dad's. Mom's not feeling good. I gave her a COVID test to take home and do. Now, if she does it right, I don't know. She hasn't had any kind of fever and stuff like that. She's just head congested, so it's probably just her head. But she said, we ran to town this morning. Okay, so one of my gifts, you know, I think I already talked about it in a couple of videos, how I did the boys' gifts and goodie bags. Or goodie bags. Well, Laramie, and I don't have to worry about him seeing this video, Laramie loves Kit Kats and jerky, and there's a couple other things, but I got him Kit Kats and jerky for his little bag. That kid in there? I ordered the jerky. I've ordered snack packs of jerky, so they're small little bags of jerky, and there was 5 in a box. I was going to give a whole box to Daniel, and then the other box, the other 5, I was going to divide 3 for Laramie and 2 for Dustin, because Dustin's got a bigger snack pack box than Laramie does. So I was going to give 3 to Laramie, so he would have his box of Kit Kats. And I got the Kit Kats. See, somebody sent Levi. Levi was gifted this little box of Kit Kats. And I seen them, that same little box, and I was worried, so I locked them in the, I didn't even think about the jerky, but I locked his Kit Kats, Laramie's Kit Kats, in the pantry so he wouldn't get into them. I didn't even think about the jerky. So next thing I know, he's sitting there on the couch eating a bag of jerky. I'm like, no, that was a Christmas gift. And I jumped up and come in here. Well, he had, both boxes were laying on the stove, but he had opened them and emptied them into the snack drawer. So I had to put 5 back in a box for Daniel. And the box that was less torn up, I just put tape down the middle of the top, stuck it in Daniel's bag. But it made me shy on giving Laramie and Dustin jerky. So I went and got, this morning we ran to town, and I got a bag of jerky for Laramie, just a regular size bag. And I got a bag of jerky for Levi, so he would leave. He loves jerky, and I don't keep it all the time because jerky's expensive. So even the Great Value brand is $10 for their normal size bag of jerky. Anyway, so I'm back, and it is cold out. So what was I was saying something and I got started. Yeah, here I am. See, I tell you, I'm scatterbrained. There's a lot to do today. So I did that stuff this morning. I got cookies to make today. I've got those peanut butter, those little Nutter Butter balls, or I think they're going to taste, my opinion is, and I haven't had one yet, they're going to taste like a Reese's. So anyway, but I've got a bunch of cards. So the first 2 cards came with this gift, and I'll show you all the gift too in just a couple minutes. But this is Season's greeting, and it says, Dear Kim, and then there's the card message, but I'll just read her personal message. It says, wishing you the merriest Christmas and happiest New Year, 2023. Thank you for keeping it real. Just being wonderful you. Enjoy. Thank you, Jen. And Shadow, that's their puppy. And Noah, her son. I think Noah's her son. Oh, Jen, did I say that wrong? Is Noah your husband? No, I think it's your son. My phone is ringing. Give me a second. I'm back. That was Mom. Mom took a COVID test. I gave her a COVID test to go home with because she's not feeling good. It's all up in her head stuff. She just called me and said it said positive. So I told her to do another one to make sure. If she hasn't had any fever, I can't likely think that she has. Well, I mean, I guess COVID comes in all different forms, but usually fever comes along with it. She's been sick a week. If she's had COVID all this week, I think she did it wrong. She has not had any fever. Her head has been stopped up. And Mom always has a sinus thing going on. She has to she almost takes daytime, like the NyQuil, but the daytime ones, every day, 365 days of the year, because her head is always stopped up. And right now she's on antibiotics. Not from the doctor. Well, from the last time she was sick, she had some left over, so she's taking them. But it was all in her head. So if she has COVID, that means Christmas is going to be down here. And I would imagine if she has COVID, then she got it from Dustin and Jill, because that's the only 2 that's lately had it that she's been around, because she kept, it is what it is. I told her to take a second one to make sure, because, Mom ain't good about reading directions. And I told her, I said, if you want me to do, I'll come down and do it for you. She said no. So anyway, so Christmas may end up being here this evening. That means I got even bigger fish to fry than what I thought. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do a lot of rearranging if Christmas is gonna be here. I mean, it would be no different than Sunday dinner, but still. There, he brought me his tablet. So anyway, I'm nervous now. Praise God, me and Levi, I know I've got a lot of people in my family that, well, we ain't getting the shot. Well, there wasn't enough thought put into those. You know, they made that so available so fast and that and the other. But I can tell you this, I had COVID the very first time, right after COVID sort of came out. We had it that Christmas. If Mom has COVID now, she's the only one that's had COVID that actually got the shots to keep you from getting COVID. And I don't even know if they keep you from getting COVID. They just maybe can keep you from getting COVID. I don't know. But I know that they're supposed to help with, like, maybe the symptoms aren't so bad. Maybe that's why. She's had all the rounds of it. I've had all the rounds. Levi's had all the rounds. I'm not saying that it's a miracle, COVID shots. But if it helps, it helps. That's what a lot of people say. Well, we don't even know. Well, the truth is, when we were putting our kids in school and they said you had to have shots before they could go to school, we didn't know what was in them shots. We know what they're for, but we don't know for sure if they're doing anything. So what's the difference? That's my opinion. What's the difference? Maybe it helps, maybe it don't, but what could it hurt? And then, I don't know, Daniel and Lou, I love Daniel and Lou, but one of them the other day said something about, well, they're showing now that it's something about birth defects in children. Well, you know, like if a mother gets a shot and then later she has a child with a birth defect. Well, COVID hadn't been around very long, so I mean, how exactly have they proven? I mean, that means those are newborn babies that were conceived after COVID came out, and then the parent went and got the shot, and then months later, within this last year or so, they've had a baby. That could be the case. Maybe it's not. But what does that matter to Daniel and Lou? They're not even having any more babies. So I just feel like I don't want Mom and Dad sick. I hope that Mom's not sick. I hope she does not have COVID. But you know what? And then, you know, if she does, I hope it's just like it is. It's just a mild head in her head case. But, you know, I don't want to get in a debate, and I don't have to, I love you guys, but please don't give me 1,000 comments about COVID and whether you believe in the shot or not a shot, because it's your opinion. This is my opinion. And I really don't want to get in a debate war with a bunch of people on my page. I'm just saying, you know, I went and got the shot. I made Levi get the shot. I was looking for anything to make sure that kid doesn't die of COVID, because I could care less what the shot, I mean, I don't care less what that shot has in it, but we know there were people. Now, I know the hospitals were claiming, and I think there was a lot about this on, she's just talking over there. She's so loud today. There was a whole lot of stuff about some deaths that were happening in the hospital. They were saying they were COVID just because they came in with this or that or this or that. That was wrong. If you had COVID and you died of it, that needed to be the reason. If you went into the hospital because you'd been in a car accident, you don't list it as COVID as the death. That was totally wrong if that was happening. But we know that people were dying from COVID. I know people that had people in their family that got COVID, ended up in the hospital, and died. So I don't want Levi dead. I can't be dead because I don't know what's going to happen with him. I don't want Mom and Dad sick. So, you know, we did what we thought was best for us. Y'all do what's best for you. And then pray for my mom that she doesn't have COVID. And if she does, that what she's got right now on her head, and she gets unstopped up. I mean, she's been sick a week, so if she has COVID, it should be toward the end of it by now. Anyway, so get back to this. And then this one is from Jen too, and she says, it's for Levi, dear Levi. And she says, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thanks for your handsome smiles and happy laughter. It brightens my day, and I can't seem to thank you enough for that. Love, Jen, Noah, and Shadow. And then over here she wrote, sorry I didn't have a Nutcracker or Scooby-Doo card for you. Anyway, it's a cute little card with, this could actually be in a frame sitting somewhere. That's a cute picture. Well, they all could. Look at this one. This is like, what is that? Not Mark Kincaid. The Kincaid, what is it? It's not Mark. Who is it? Anyway, you know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Isn't that pretty? All right, this is a Big Wish. It's from Kathy. Oh, it was a birthday card. She said, P.S. sorry I'm late. Hey, better late than never. Happy birthday. Thinking of you on this very special day. And then she says, you're truly a blessing. Love, Kathy. Kathy, thank you. I won't say Kathy's last name, but I think it looks like Native Indian. We have Indian. We have Blackfoot in our family. That runs my daddy's grandmother, great-grandmother, was, how Daddy always puts it, she was an Indian princess. Her daddy was the chief of their tribe. This says rejoice. It's pretty. It's a dove. This is from Kathy too. Dear Kim and Levi. Okay, so that was a birthday and this was a Christmas. It says Merry Christmas. Love you both, Kathy. And then Happy Holidays. Merry Christmas, Levi. Thank you for all the beautiful smiles you share with the world. From Shayla. You want to tell Shayla thank you?
Thank you.
He's waiting for, he's got the TV on pause, waiting for me to be done. A very Merry Christmas. This is from a different Kathy. And Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, Kim. Hope you are enjoying the holidays. I am enjoying the holidays. This one came with a gift card, so thank you. And I love, it's just a really simple little, really pretty card. I love the Merry Christmas. Look how it's written. It's in like that, you know what I mean, old-fashioned type of script. This one's cute. Kim and Levi, Santa and a snowman. It says, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year from June. And June is in, is it Ilion, New York? I don't know if that's an I or an S. New York? Thank you, June. Oh, this one's cute. Did I already do this one? Did I do this on something? I don't think so. This is from Sue. Oh, she said this card reminded me of your feed shed. It does. I should have put wreaths on my feed shed door. That would have been pretty. Kim, I enjoy watching all your videos. Thank you for sharing your life and Levi's life. Levi's awesome. Just wanted you to know you inspire me to be more creative. By the way, I'm the lady with the Christmas village on my pool table. Yes. Hope all your holiday wishes come true. Sue. Thank you, Sue. Love it. And this one is, it's pretty. It's poinsettia and holly leaves. It says, Kim and Levi, Merry Christmas. There's a Christmas reminder that you're loved all throughout the year. Joy to you and yours. Merry Christmas, Melissa. Melissa, thank you. The Lord will bless his people with peace. Isn't that a pretty scene? Kim, I hope you get this card before Christmas. My heart is always with you and everyone on Morrow Hill. Have a wonderful Christmas and a blessed Happy New Year. Lots of love to you and Levi. You make my day after I watch your videos and seeing Levi. And it says, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you both. Love, Becky. Becky, thank you. Love you too. Oh, look at this little frog in the candy cane. This is from Mary. Mary, blessings. Many blessings for the coming new year. Kim, I hope this finds you and Levi well and enjoying the holiday season. I just watched your gift and goodies videos from 12/17. I don't normally respond, but you touch my heart. You show such strength and grace. For myself, I feel blessed that you share that with all of us. Thank you, Mary. I don't know what I did on that video. I may have strength. I don't know about grace. There ain't much grace here. This is Kim. I love your channel and you amaze me with all your skills. I am so jealous. Love you both from Coleman, Alabama. Judith. Thank you, Judith. This is a pretty card too. Church scene. Trees are all covered in snow. Oh, I showed this card to Levi last night. Levi loves golden retrievers. They're very expensive. He's not going to have one. I looked for him. I'm thinking, well, golden retrievers, that's not a big deal dog. I was in shock at how expensive they were. I don't remember how much Bree and them had to pay for their dog, but he fell in love with golden retrievers on the Air Bud movies. Yeah. So I said, what's this? And he just started smiling. I wish I'd had that on camera because he gets this little smirky smile because he likes it. And I said, it's a golden little dog, a little golden dog. He goes, it's a golden retriever. Anyway, this says, hope this Christmas is a cozy one from Stephanie. Kim and Levi, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Stephanie, he loved this card. Oh, look at this little kitten. Merry Christmas. I think these are little homemade cards. I love that. To Kim and Levi, Happy New Year from Stephanie. A different Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie. I love this little card. And this last card. Merry Christmas. It's a really pretty Christmas tree. The tree is all smooth, but the little balls are glittery so you can feel them. Hey there, Kim and Levi. I know you get a lot of cards, but I wanted to send you a personal Christmas message from the heart. I just want you both to enjoy the season without stress and know how many of us admire you and pray for you. Thank you. Thank you for praying for me. I still plan on building me a deck. You're the best. I think, is she making fun of me because I keep saying I'm going to build an extra part of my deck? It's going to happen. I still plan on building me a deck. I guess I do a lot of on repeat. Anyway, introducing, oh, you're the best. Introducing us to the rest of his wonderful family is the best thing Lester ever did. I comment when I can, but I watch everything multiple times and let the ads play. Thank you so much, Michelle. Anyway, I love that little card. Thank you, Michelle. All right, so Jen sent this beautiful snow globe. I have not opened it, but she did send me a picture of it. So I can't wait to see it in person. And when you know I can't get the box, there it comes out of the box. Oh, mother. I'm doing this and my mind is on my mama. I hope she did that test wrong. And she does the second one right. Oh, it is beautiful. It's a snow globe. Isn't it pretty? And there she comes. It's musical. Look at it going around in there. All right. Hey?
2 lines.
Okay. So that means yes?
Yes.
Mom, are you joking?
Kim, I swear.
Okay, well, everybody in the world is going to hear you're telling me this because you're on video.
Okay, I have 2 lines. On 2 tests, I've had 2 lines, so.
Okay, so Christmas is here?
I guess.
Didn't you look out?
No, because I won't get to see Carly open her Peppa Pig, or I won't get to see Carter open her SpongeBob.
Do you want us to, honestly, do you think maybe we could postpone Christmas till next Saturday?
No. No, Dustin's off.
Okay.
Let me call Tina.
All right, well, that's fine. It can be here. It ain't going to be any different than a Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
But, yeah, call Tina. Well, I don't know what you're call Tina about.
Well, I'll call all 4 of my children and tell them.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, I thought you meant you'd call Tina about Dustin might, like, maybe doing it next week. But if you think that you might want to do it next week, I would call Dustin and say, is there any way he could be here next Saturday night or any night that he's off? We could just plan it for any random night he's off.
Well, I hate to do that.
Well, we all would probably hate to have Christmas without our mother.
Well, let me see what everybody says.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Hate that.
You want the cookies?
I would rather wait and do it when she's feeling better so she doesn't miss Christmas with everybody. But, I don't know. Yes, baby, I'm going to make cookies in a few minutes. So then Jen sent me a nativity. Let me move my phone. I think that's a good idea. That's not going to bother any of us, I don't think, to save Christmas. I mean, the gifts are going to be here regardless of when we have the party. So maybe we don't do it tonight. It's not going to kill everybody. Oh, I'm shaking, y'all. I can't get it out of the box. I may have to rip this box. I don't want to. Jen, how did you put this in this box? Did you build this box around this other box? I'm inching it and inching it. Inch it up, inch it up. Inch it up, inch it up. Inching, there it comes. Whew. Okay. Whew. It says, okay. Stop moaning. I'm going to turn the camera. Can y'all see it? It's a nativity scene with all the pieces. Very pretty. Very pretty. So, it's very pretty. Thank you, Dan. I love it. So I will put these out next year for, well, I'll leave this here right now. Now I'm going to turn the camera to the table. But believe me, it's a little bit of a mess as I turn because, no, it's not. It's just ferns everywhere. But I got my jacket sitting down there and bottle. I should have straightened up the table before I came in. But anyway, let me turn it so y'all can see the, well, I'm going to have to, no, I don't have to turn it. I just turned this off and started over. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay. I took, this is the gift card that came. I took water out this morning. I was able to, get my jacket out of the way and this dish towel out of the way. I was able to bust out the water on the chickens. But I could not get Minky's water busted out. As hard as I tried, I couldn't get Minky's water busted out. So, now I'm going to show y'all something. I got to get it out of the refrigerator. Bobby, this is what you sent. I already refrigerated them and gave Daddy his. So Bobby sent, this is called Liquid Gold. This is Hawaiian butter. these are two different flavors. This is guave butter and Lilinkoy butter. I don't know. Anyway, they're very good. I've already had them on toast. You almost don't basically need a jelly. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do. And then these little candies. Y'all shouldn't probably are laughing at me with this pronunciation. Okoshi. It's almost like Reese's. It's almost like Rice Krispie treats, but there's nuts in there. But it's that different. It's not Rice Krispies. It's that other puff. It's like a puffed wheat, not a puffed rice. And this is Okoshi Deluxe. I'm not gonna lie. The night we went to drive through the Christmas lights, and then here is just the Okoshi. We ate one of these bags. All of us passing it around. And here's another Okoshi. Yeah, we ate a bag. It was good. So that was from Bobby. Bobby, thank you so much. I've never had a Hawaiian treat like that. And they're really good. And those butters, I don't know if they're just said butter, but I just spread it on a piece of toast. Both flavors. And I think I liked the pink one best. What was it called? Guava? Anyway, I liked it the best, but it's almost like a jelly. I mean, to me, because it's flavored. Okay, so this came from, it's for Levi, Jelly Bellies from Kevin. Kevin, thank you. I guess he's just going to sit in there watching TV. All right, this one, I know I'm not dressed. I was dressed because we ran to town. I had to get my prescription picked up. I was going to do it all yesterday and I didn't leave the house. Okay, let me see. I don't want to open everything until I read the card. Christmas Blessings. It's from Shelly. I had some things I don't use, but thought maybe you would. I also bought some stuff for your fairy garden back when Dollar General still had their summer stuff. Okay. Shelly, let's see. This is not, I didn't already do this one, did I? I don't think I did. Did I? Am I doing this a second time? Garden path. Oh, there's several garden paths. Rooster. They're hanging their clothes out on a clothesline, a mushroom clothesline. A whale. A water pump and another path. And a little cart. Oh, look. I have one of these. It's the old fad they would hang. You'd stick your matches in it. And from the side, well, it's got the wrapper in it right here. But from the side, you would down your match, and the match, you take them out and you pull them out from here. I have one. Let me turn my camera so y'all can see it. My other one is cast iron. It's right there on the side of that hutch. See it right there? Where's my finger? Right there. Well, my finger is... How stupid would that look? It's right there. Oh my gosh, that looks so dumb. I used to have one in the bathroom too because I had a candle I had lit all the time. So I can put this one back in the bathroom. So I don't have the bathroom one anymore. And then that way it's always there if I put a candle in the bathroom. I love that. I love that. I really am into old stuff like that. Guess y'all already know that about me. Oh, looks like a chicken. It's a candle votive, I guess. Like a little vase. Not a votive. What do you call them? Anyway. It's got a chicken, a rooster on it. And it's in chicken wire. That's adorable. Love that. Love that. Love that. Oh, here's a bunch of like quilt fabric squares for making little crafts. That's awesome. I love those colors too. And dish towels, or what do we say in England and maybe Canada? A tea towel. Aren't they pretty? The rooster on, where is it? There he is. Country kitchen. Are y'all seeing what I'm showing you? That's the worst thing about being in front of the cameras. You don't know what y'all can see. Nellie, thank you so much. I love all of it. I know I'm going to be a busy beaver when it comes time to get started on that fairy garden. Alright, this is from Joy. I'll tell you what, guys, I love these bags that Amazon sends their stuff in. I can't get this one untied. Oh, it's wrapped. That was weird. Alright, let's see. Enjoy your gift. Merry Christmas. Love you guys, from Joy. Let's see. I don't know. Should have had my knife out. There we go. Let me see. Oh, beautiful. It's the 3 boards. You have to, usually, my other ones didn't come with a chain. I don't know if these came with a chain. I used rope. Yeah. Yeah, you hook them together. They have the little hooks back here. Grateful, blessed, thankful. And you just chain them underneath each other. I love that. Joy, thank you. That's going to look good in the, I'm not going to put that in the bathroom. Because, guys, this spring, summer, whenever I get to it, that bedroom's getting redone. And that will look pretty in my bedroom. Because I'm going to be doing it very country more than it is. I don't want to put that in the bag. I don't want to use that. What about stuff in that? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can't wait till I can get that room redone. I've got soft spots in the floor in there, just like I have in the laundry room, and how evidently I was having in the bathroom. Sort of makes me wish that I had taken care of all of these floors, which I didn't know that those were soft. I mean, I replaced all these floors in here with the laminate when we got the house. Enjoy your gift. Merry Christmas. Another Joy gift. Joy, joy. Joy to the world. The tumbler. Oh, adorable. Crazy chicken lady. Look at her. Isn't she cute? I love it. I love it. I never dreamed I'd grow up to be a crazy chicken lady, but here I am rocking it. Thank you so much, Joy. I love it. Yep. Am I the crazy chicken lady? I don't know. I might be a... What can I do with that other one? I wonder if they can make a cup that says something about the crazy goat and chicken lady. I love my goats to pieces. I think I already... I think I opened this. It was... Oh, it was this. Yeah. I need a note. Is there a note? No note? No note. No note. Oh, this is a Paul's My Game to Be Here. I'm sure that's for Connor. That's adorable. And then there's a little stuffy. I'm sure that's for Elora, I would imagine. There's some candies. This is the purple one on Quality Street, the purple one. And then an Terry's chocolate orange. That's, ooh, chocolate and orange tastes good together. One that has a coin. You're on the nice list. What's that sticking out? That's embarrassing. Oh, Home Sweet Home. Isn't that cute? I can hang this in the kitchen somewhere. I'm already thinking where that might need to go. I'm dragging out. Try to rush this and get it done. Y'all be tired of listening to me. Kim and Levi. Season's greetings across the miles. Tanya. Hey, Tanya. That's why their special wishes come across the miles to you. Love, Tanya. I love. Oh, it says to Kim, Levi, and the animals. Thank you, Tanya. And she also sent a separate one that is a birthday card. Oh, butterfly. Happy birthday, love, Tanya. Thank you, Tanya. Love it, love it, love it. I'll be putting that somewhere for sure. All right. This is Joy. This is for Levi. Levi, come open this. Get off your booty. Come in here.
I'm gonna get off.
Yes, you got to get off your booty.
I'm gonna get off.
He don't want to get off his booty. You got a gift here. Stop it.
I'm gonna see somebody.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
Be sweet. That ain't scaring me. What if I do it to you?
That's dangerous.
Well, then you did it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Open it. Let's see. You can unzip it. You can unzip it. No, it's right here, baby. Zip it. Pull it that way. Here, me Moses. Here. There you go. Open it up. What is it? That's a good bag. What's on it?
Crunch it.
Yeah, but what's on it? Turn it this way. What is that?
Nutcrackers.
Show them on the camera. It's nutcrackers. What do you think? What do you say?
Thank you.
Joy, he said thank you. Ugh. This kid. Oh, this is for Elora. Okay, I won't open it. I'll wait till she's over and do a video. I know I said that about Connor a while back and he... Wait a minute, what are you into? Oh, he's getting peanut butter. And he ended up, I don't even remember if I got him in video ever, but I will try to remember to make sure that when Laura's here, I'll get her to open this. So Joy, thank you so much. All you guys, I love y'all. I guess I'm going to have to figure out what Mom wants to do about tonight.
Right.
Because me and Levi may be working our butts off around here to get this house ready for everybody to get here.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why are you eating it out of a spoon? Can't you just put it on toast? All right, love you guys. God bless y'all. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. Pray for my mom. Love you.